I just like playing this for the heck of it. A long time ago, in some galaxy far, far away. The Force Unleashed. The Jedi Knights have been all but destroyed. Only a handful have escaped Imperial forces. To the strength are hiding across the galaxy. The Emperor's spies have located a lone Jedi Knight on the Wookiee homeworld of Kashyyyk. The Sith Lord Darth Vader has been sent to destroy him. So, oh.
Lord Vader, we were ambushed upon arrival, but I have the situation well in.
I have no interest in your feelings, Commander. I'm here on a mission of my own.
A mission of his own. Here we go. Playing as Vader. Where is that? It's actually totally. Bam. Oh, now just get him. Oh, wow. And let's do that. Boom. And it all. And yes, I think I've already got the worst day shift manager trophy. I think in this game. That doesn't mean I think it's that doesn't mean it's still not fun to shove those guys on the cliff though. And of course they can always make more. They're freaking clones. Wait. They're not clones, Jack. Some of them are clones. Never mind. Totally forgot. According to what I've learned, they're not clones, Jack. Some of them are actually just. They're actually people who actually voluntarily joined. But still, apparently they can still, I guess they can still recruit more of those people into their ranks. They always tend to have a lot of them. Oh, there you go. I took care of that guy. Nope. Here I am, just plodding along the home of the Wookiees. Just I should probably do this. There we go. Nope. I don't think so. Nope. I don't think so. Nope. I love how the force meter just goes right back up. I'm happy this game was like made for like if you watch my force meter goes whoop. Cause it's like yes, I love force pushing people a lot, but I might have to toss someone off a cliff maybe. Yo, say it's like, yeah, that's what you might as well. breath. Oh. See? Playing as Vader, first pusher Wookiee.
No!
Yeah.
Family!
Nope. Off you go. There you go, boss fight.
Dark Lord! Whatever you want, you won't find it here.
Cannot disguise yourself from me, Jedi.
Turn back!
Yay, quick time events. Hello, Kawaii. Yeah, I had quite a thing. Oh. Yeah, one of my housemates was being disrespectful to the staff again, so I told him to go fuck off and stop disrespecting them. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And get this, that one of those I was visiting that other guy, that awesome Kevin guy earlier before I started streaming. He called me somebody called me, wasn't it Marcus, the God? But that was very nice of him to think of me that way. But I just do what I do, but it was very nice of him to think of me that way. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. This is the Force Unleashed. This is the Force Unleashed for PS3 I'm playing. I'm doing alright, although again I had to tell, of course, earlier today that disrespectful housemate was disrespecting the female staff again. Thank you. So I basically told the guy to stop doing that, and he threatened me, so I told him to fuck off. So yeah. So yeah, because I don't stand that. I don't stand for that anymore. Yeah, I don't stand for that ever, and I don't like that. I told him, dude, act like a damn man and stop disrespecting the staff here, especially the female ones. And then he threatened to get his dad after me, which he doesn't even see anymore. Like, yeah, dude, and then he goes, oh, I'm a god. Like, no, you're not, man. You're just a boy who thinks he's one. Quit it, man. So yeah, I've had too much crap happen at this house, Kawaii. Too damn much. I will not stand for that shit anymore. It is not right and it is not just, and I just don't, and I can't stand for it. But thank you for stopping by. Yeah, this is a really fun game. If you ever heard of it, it's called it's basically a brawler with force powers and lightsabers. Oh yeah, that's that guy. And fun fact,
Roxy, you did catch me by surprise.
the guy who does the voice for Star Killer, that's Sam Witwer, who's been on almost the United States version of Almost Human, as well as Smallville, and as well as, let's see here, I gotta think now, as well as some other things too. Oh, and he was on season 4 of Supergirl as Agent Liberty.
Captain Juno Eclipse, born on Coronite, where she became the youngest student ever accepted into the
And I know he's been on other things too, but that's what I know him as.
and commanding officer during the bombing of Callus. Handpicked by Lord Vader to lead his Black 5 squadron, but later reassigned to a top secret mission.
Actually, yes. But it's restricted. Oh, Master, I can tell you she's going to be impossible to reprogram.
Yes. my
You're
orders are
funny,
clear.
robot person.
Keep
You're
your ship
funny.
running and fire you wherever your missions require.
Did Vader tell you that he killed our last pilot?
No. But I can only assume that.
Although,
Lord Vader could
all
do
things
so.
aside,
I don't know.
although
Let's hope so.
it's kind of human side says they're difficult to reprogram. But who would want to?
I've taken the liberty of upgrading the Rogue Shadow sensor array. Now you'll be able to spy on any suspect ships within the entire system. You are one of Vader's spies.
You don't need to know anything about my missions except where I'm going. I want you to jump to Nar Shaddaa. Can you handle that?
Of course.
Win! Yay! Just little. Yeah, I got a bunch of these too from that ship app. Among other things. Nice. I had some veggies for dinner earlier. I didn't want to deal with that idiot upstairs, so I just microwaved some. I microwaved some frozen veggies and.
Welcome aboard the Rogue Shadow, Master.
Oh.
I have recently its whip is one of your core force powers. Excellent. Move the left stick to move the object back and forth and left and right.
Oh yeah, boop, boop. Yep. Awesome. Yeah. Well, I actually do have healthy stuff. I don't like. Usually, I like if you can like. I make stuff that I can actually, be of use to my. I don't try not to eat too much crap when I do eat something. But I've lost so much weight. I'm down to like 116, I think. Like I'm really skinny. But that's due to my natural, like, I think it's due to my natural odd things, because now that now that I'm off a certain medication, I've really been losing weight really quickly, and I eat a lot too. Cool. I eat a whole lot, but I'm still like losing weight. Well, what did I do now? Oh, I need to.
Good. Note that you cannot move while concentrating in this manner. Now use the right stick to move the object up, down, left, and right. Excellent, Master. Now prove your mastery of whip by using the object to smash through these 3 glass panels.
Okay. One. And by the way, Kawhi, you are quite good at just whenever that was Just Dance you're playing last night, right? Whatever that was, you're quite good at it, if I might say so myself. Oh. Yeah, you're welcome. That's not a problem. Okay. Now if I can just throw this. I do have this on the 360 as well. That's what I really got it for. But I finished that on the 360, but I wanted a PSP version too, just because. Yeah, this game. Oh, this is gonna be great. Yeah. Watch this. Go! Cool. And somehow I mean, cool. Well, you look absolutely delightful and beautiful as well. Then again, all of my lady friends do. Digital and real life and otherwise. I try to be, so yeah. There we go. On to the good stuff now. I can force push people and do stuff.
Roxy, give me the title.
According to Imperial records, Master Ron Koda was a respected general in the Clone Wars.
You're hunting the Jedi.
I bring Darth Vader's enemies to justice. Now so do you.
Koda was a military genius but felt that clone soldiers were unfit for battle. Instead, he relied on his own militia.
And get this.
So there were no
This year.
clones in his squad in Order 66, was this year?
After Order 66,
And this year, my birthday falls on Mother's Day, apparently. Which I've come to appreciate nowadays. I think growing up, I'm like, oh, I have to share my birthday with my mom. With Mother's Day. Of course, I didn't know the significance of it, I guess.
Pilots have been lost before me.
But now I'm more appreciative now as I've gotten older.
Coordinates for Nar Shaddaa are locked.
So I kind of like, I was, even though at the time I was born, my birthday was on a Thursday. But yeah, I kind of consider it, I was like a Mother's Day present to her. Although, so yeah, when I which yeah, so yeah.
General Koda.
So I like to joke on my birthday, like, she gave birth to a legend. But I joke a little bit about that. Because I should be really humble as well. I don't want to be, when I say something like that, I mean it very humorously and very, like, not serious. Okay. It's time for us to force push. Time for us to force push on lightsabers and stuff. And yes, I'll be able to change the color of that lightsaber as time goes on. Oh, gone. Oh. Like, oh no! Whoops. There you go. Boom. That poor 2 units. Just kidding. to come back up. Come on. What is this? Yay! Dark Holocron. There we go! Unlimited power! Oh, that's cool. There we go. Force Townsend. Oh, I had Crusher Mytha. Okay, I'll take that. Oh! Yeah, I gotta get that. That's the Jedi Holocron. That, we want that. Boom! There we go. Do... There he goes, one guy. Bam, there we go, we'll take care of him. Okay. Oh, I guess. Right, hang on here. Okay. Let's see.
I've sliced into the facility's communications grid. Imperial reports indicate General Kota has already taken over the command bridge. Several floors above you. I'll do my best to guide you to him.
Move to cover.
There he went. Hello, hello, Rain. Hello, hello. Just playing a little Star Wars: The Force Unleashed for the PS3. There he goes, second Holocron. Okay. Yep, I also have the second game as well. I have the first game on all three, so Wii, PS3, and Xbox 360. And I also have the second game on the Wii and PS3. Because I love me some brawlers with mix of force powers and lightsabers. Of course, who wouldn't? Well, some people would, but I sure do. Okay, I'm gonna select that. Okay, first upgrades. As I leveled up. Yay, yay, yay. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, okay, so I got one there. So what we'll do is, I need one of that. So I'll go boop. And then we'll go force combos. Let's see, so I got one of those, so I don't have. Oh, so what's this? What's the info on that? Oh, no way. Okay, so I got force talents. So let's see here. I do want to go like. Yes, that's the one I want. The one that I recovered. Oh. Yeah, well I myself love the Wii U. I actually bought mine on launch day back in I think November of 2012. I still have it too. It's right out. It's under my thing there. And this is okay. Let's focus. Good. I got focused. Yep. Oh, and speaking of Star Wars, by the way, I know Kawhi, you've seen this. But I don't know if you've seen this. I don't know if you've seen this either, Rain. One of the best uses of $106 I ever spent. And yes, it makes sounds too when I go like. I do want to get like a light side Jedi one too, like a purple or a green one. We'll see. But yeah. I still think the Wii U is a great console. So thankfully, most of them, some of the third-party games on the console, some even a lot of the first-party ones, are thankfully moving to the Switch, which is nice. Now at least my force is gonna go much quicker here. Just a little bit quicker. There you go. Whoop. Love that. I could have used that. Really needed that to move up a little bit faster, and it did. Good. Let's see. But what is nice is that at least well, the Wii U.
I've intercepted a message from the flight tower. The Imperials have mobilized a TIE fighter squadron in your sector. Keep your eyes open.
But what is nice about the Wii U is it's backwards compatible with Wii games. So if you do have Wii games, you can do it that you can do it that way. And then again though, the original the original model of the Wii that isn't like the sideways one, that isn't like the one that's a certain one is backwards compatible with GameCube games. So yeah, there's a couple different Then again, though, I have a GameCube that with digital out, but at the time, I didn't have the GameCube component cables were really expensive. But thankfully nowadays there's options that makes those options affordable. Because I actually have a way to play GameCube games using HDMI, which I've done on stream too. I played like Prince of Persia, among other games on GameCube. Heck, even for the PS3 here, and the funny thing is, even for PS3, I am playing this. I'm actually using my Elgato HD60S to do the stream. And I know like the PS3 is not known for doing that because it has like the HDCP copy whatever, but though there's a method I found that allows me to bypass that using a special HDMI splitter, so I can stream games so I can stream PS3 games as well. Because that's how geeky technical I can be. Although I can be even more than that, but for stream purposes, I can basically find ways to stream my older retro games as well. I'm pretty good like that because I figure to me I basically all the consoles from Atari onward, so it makes me happy because I can basically stream whatever I want on any of my retro through because I know for the older consoles like from the Atari through like for Atari even for my Atari 2600 I have a way to do that. I have the Hyperkin Retron 77, and then for the NES, as you know, Kawaii, I just got that I have two methods actually. I have the retro USB AVS I just got, as well as the Hyperkin Retron 5. But I'm happy I got the AVS. That's cool. And then for SNES and Genesis, for these 16-bit consoles, I can use either again Hyperkin as well, that the Retron 5, or the analog. I have the analog Mega SG and Super NT, as well as I have the original hardware as well that I could, and for that I could run that through the OSSC. So that's cool. That's how I can do it that way. And then for the next generation, I have an RGB modded N64 because the N64 they didn't put RGB. You have to get that modded because it's not as out of the box. And then of course the Sega Saturn is out of the box. Because Sega is awesome. I guess that's one thing Sega is awesome at. To me, that's one thing Sega did well. Besides other things, is make their consoles RGB capable out of the box. So that too, and then for the PS1, I think it was RGB 2 out of the box. And those three also I go through SCART, running through the OSSC. And then the next gen for PS2, Xbox Classic, and GameCube. For PS2, I can use a SCART cable going through the OSSC to make things easier. For my GameCube, I use this little thing, if I can find it here. Yep, right here. This thing. This is a GC Video plug-and-play adapter. So I plug this into the digital out port, and then I plug a HDMI to mini HDMI through here. Then I can run it through either my TV, or if I want to stream something, I run it to like my Elgato, so on and so forth. So I know my technology. I know technology very well. So I know and I know how to utilize it just as much. That's what I appreciate about myself. Even that's why. But I don't know if I consider myself a god though. Like one of my streaming on YouTube friends said when I went on a stream not too long ago earlier today. He was pretty awesome. That's very kind of him to think of me like that. But I just know tech very well, and I know how to I know how to use it just as much. Because I do it because if you guys like what you see, either be a stream like this or content that is scripted that I do that's not streamed. If it puts a smile on your face or it makes your day better, then I've done my job. Because I purely do this for fun. This literally is a hobby for me. I don't make any money off any of the stuff I do, and I'm perfectly happy with that, because that was my intent. To me, it's like I go to work during the day, I do awesome stuff there, and then if I come home on the weekend, then I'll do something like a stream now, or maybe I'll do a YouTube video or something like that. That was always my intent when I came on here, stuff like this. I know nowadays people come and make money and stuff, and that's totally fine. You do you, everybody. I like to do that, and do my best to support you the best I can. And as you know, some of you who watch this, who are watching this now, or who watch this previous broadcast, you'll see on the bottom left there, I have my promoting my couple of my friends thing going in the background there. that can always change. I have a thing I have that I can always change that. So that I just have to, I call it the, because I think you can see that I can see whoever's channel I mentioned. I can see that was like, and plus of course I just mentioned my website as well as my YouTube channel thingy. Oh, there he goes, falls on the pit.
Schematics show a lift nearby that can take you to the upper levels.
Oh. Go. Boom. Oh, that was cool. Missed him.
Fire, man.
Back down because I know there is a thingy around here I want to get. Yep, right there. Right here. There we go, love that. The second holocron, that's cool, I like that. There you go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Took that guy out. Awesome. Okay, no, there's something over here, I'm guessing. I don't know if there's something here. Let's get. Yep. That's what I thought. Boom, force combo.
I'm taking fire.
Nope. That's cool. Oh, that's awesome. I do like chain and there he goes. There he goes down the hole, down the pit. No, you don't. Dang it. Toss to the side. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? bowl them all over. Oh, that was cool. I'll toss his ass down a pit. Dang it.
No, please.
Come on. There we go. I was waiting for that to happen. I was waiting for him to get tossed. I was waiting for that car to come by. Come on. God dang it. I got something with that. Nope.
I'm picking up a lot of comlink chatter just a few levels above you.
I know there's one more. Okay, no. Oh, crap. What is there? Looking for that. There we go. Boop. Go like this. There we go. Damaging trees.
Behind something.
There it is. I'm just crushing it. Death by office chair. No Oh yeah, level up again. Okay,
I'm picking up a major energy surge. There must be a generator close to your location. Destroy it, and those laser gates should drop.
Yep, totally dropped it. Oh wait, I think I just came from here. I did. Oh, my trolley was there too. Oh, there you go. Nope. Okay. Do. Okay, let's go like this. Hold the rain, that's gonna be cool. I feel like he's bringing this. And there goes their health. That's cool. I like that. Do. It's not good. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll take care of him. Oh, peaches. Yay. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh wait, I need to go like this. That's cool. Oh wait, I leveled up too, actually. I have not leveled up yet. I have not given my level up yet. Yeah, give me a second. My snacky snack, snacky snack. Snacky, snacky, snacky snack. Nom, nom, nom. No, we'll do fortitude. Get my health back up. Okie dokie. And now I need to. Okay, I know there's a thing. Yep, right there. Yep. Okay, awesome. Okay, I know there's. Oh, we better take care of this guy. We better take care of this. Although the jumping, the platforming could be better though. Yeah, sometimes I do like this game's brawling and lightsabering, but the jumping and the platforming could always use a little bit of work. Oh. Okay, but now I need to head up there because I know there's that. So what I need to do is I need to. Okay. Either go one more. Yep. There we go. Now what? Oh, crap! Oh no way! There's another one. Cool. Let's go nab it. Totally gotta nab that one. Okay. Yeah, let's nab that sucker. Yep, right there. Peaches. See, the jumping is very imprecise in this game, though. The platforming couldn't have been worked on a little bit more, but then again, though, it's you gotta be precise with your jumps. Though it's kind of hard to do in this game at times. Still a fun game. As I said in my Force Unleashed review later in last season, there goes. There we go. Love that. Let's go on here. We got reinforcement. Let's go like. Let's try that a little bit because making chaos in this game is always fun. Bam! Unlimited energy. That's the force push grab. see, I need to put one right. Okay, good. He's just gonna run away. Okay, cool. I'll get him in a second. I'll get that guy in a second then. Okay, that's cool. That guy wants to run. Awesome. I'll take care of it in a second. Okay. Seriously. That might be what I need right there. That could be. Okay. Bring it right through the middle like that. Okay, let's see. There we go. There we go. Let's try it again. Try this again. We got another one to try out. It's gonna flatten out eventually. Not you. Seriously? That's okay, this might come into There we go, that's gonna help you. Oh, God, I'm wait for that force to come back. Okay. There we go. There you go, the guy came back to punishment. Okay, cool. There we go. That might be. I do gotta be really careful how I do this. Now I gotta wait for the force to come back up. Thankfully. Okay, little by little, we gotta make this thing come back up. Oh, okay. There we go. There. Whew. Thank ya. Ah, praise science. Oh, praise the forest. Whoa. Is there anything else up here? Hope not. Okay. Awesome. Like that. Oh, hey, nice. Oh, that is totally just go back down. Oh. There we go, the health ring on. Low Hello, Sherry. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I actually have... Yeah, I'm doing alright. I actually have... Yeah, but mostly, I'm actually multicasting to Twitch as well as Mixer. I actually have somebody... I have a nice person, I think, watching me on Twitch as well. Yeah. Oh, by the way, my Doctor Who cosplay went very well last year. I actually, even on, back when I was still on Facebook, I even inspired somebody to, some of his autistic son to cosplay himself, so that was cool. I hope Mike is doing alright. Oh yeah, and I got an Xbox One X too last year, late last year also. Yeah, I've been doing all right. Right now, I will be going back to work. As you know, I've been on temporary layoff from my job for a couple of weeks, but I'll be going back to work May 4th, I believe. Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. But basically over the course of last year, I basically deleted my Instagram, my Facebook, and my Twitter to do some issues with some local people here. Yeah. Cool. But yeah, some local cosplayers are causing me trouble on Instagram and stuff, and instead of talking about it, sadly they took to their social media instead of talking about it, so what can you do? You know. And it was basically just not too much. Basically, I followed this person's account, and I tried to tell this person about it, and by the time it had happened, it was too late, and stuff happened, and I just, this wasn't worth it. And then I decided social media, Instagram, just wasn't worth the time anymore. Plus, I had other stuff going on. My family was concerned about me, other stuff, so... And it just wasn't, social media in general wasn't worth my time, so I just started keeping it to just the stuff I do creative content for. So YouTube, because I do a lot of scripted, cool content, and Twitch and Mixer for the heck of it in case I do streaming or something. But I use this app called Restream that multicasts to Mixer, YouTube, and Twitch all at once. Oh, and speaking of Star Wars, because I know you haven't seen this, I've been showing you this every once in a while. Nope, that's it. My nice use, one of the best uses of $106 I ever spent. So yeah, I might do this for a cosplay sometime, but for now I think when cons do continue again, me and my friend will probably cosplay as the 10th Doctor for a while, just because I did that for personal reasons as well. So yeah, and also, oh, let me see here. Yeah, I thought so. Yes, I got this years ago. I got this way before I even came to Dakota County. I got this when I was still at 3M, making IT money there too. So, but I've been doing all right. I can't wait to get back to work, and it's really cool. And I know if once this coronavirus crap gets over with, I know they're gonna have I work for Minnesota Computers for Schools, and for the grand opening, we're gonna have hopefully the mayor of Minneapolis was going to attend. So hopefully he's so well once this coronavirus crap gets done with. And that's why I'm also glad I'm off all of social media too. Way too much what I call fear porn, I don't want to worry about it. To me, it's good to be concerned, but when concern turns to fear, that's not good. So, I just hope this vaccine gets made, or something else happens, and so then we can get back to the business of life. And not normality, because, to me, nothing is ever normal, but just back to living life again, that's how, just back to living life, that's all I wanted, it's like, again, there's no such thing as normal, like heck, even I'm not normal, I'm agnostic, all I care about, and I saw, and I bet I'd see on social media, like, oh, this is going to be, life can't get back to normal. Well, it's like the life that was normal. It's just to me, I look at it as it's getting back to living life. Exactly, sure, exactly. And I saw this is a hack that I do like Google searches for like Twitter stuff, and it's just stuff like and it's just stuff like. This is a new normal or anything, but this is what I don't like about social media. Anyway, it's like all this like crap and misinformation, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna let them off all that, because to me it's more like getting back to life, not getting back to normal, getting back to life, and that's what counts. And people, and too many people on those platforms like to say, oh, there's no such thing as about that. But me, that's what I think. It's getting back to life. That's what counts. Like so I can go on a plane and visit my two sisters, and visit my mom and stepdad who are in Arizona now. It's getting back to life in general, and then going back to cons again and seeing. And meeting people, and all that stuff. It doesn't have to, it's not, and that's the vernacular people should be using, not getting back to normal. It's more like getting back to life. Exactly. And to me as well, I thought that ever since I watched. Well, I know for a while, I know like Facebook and Instagram and Twitter anyway, like it's basically a violation of privacy. Like you're selling, like you're giving, Yeah, I heard about that from Kiki, or whatever she called it. I think Kiki Craft Coffee or Kiki or whatever. I knew about that. I actually email. I've been emailing her every now and then to check in, and yeah. But I think she streams only on Mixer. So you probably see that her account every once in a while go by the thing on my promoty thing down there. But I am a little bit concerned though, because I think I donated some like embers on her Mixer channel, and I don't know if they took through anything or something like that. But because I know I tried to, I wanted to help her get her a capture card or something, and I don't know. It's kind of, I just get a little bit concerned. I get nervous when I go on her streams a little bit, because she's a very kind person to me. But I think to me, because I guess she always, I don't, I just feel like well, I don't know, it's interesting with her, but she's a very nice person. But it is what it is. But I hope you're doing all right, and things are going well for you and Mike, and all that fun stuff. But I think me and my friend might go to Anime. We were going to go to Anime Detour this year too if they wasn't canceled. But yeah. Yeah, and I've also met a lot of nice people on Twitch as well. It was interesting because when I left, because a while ago I even deleted my second Discord account because I was getting harassed a little bit by by people's Discord. It wasn't the streamers themselves; it was the people that are on their Discord. And so I just didn't want to be on there. It just wasn't worth my time. Yeah. Hey, I got a question for you. I've seen in the past, like videos from the Anime Detour. I was like, no. I like the 10th Doctor cosplay. I do it for a reason. I did it because of all the crap I went through, and also as well, I like to help people. I like to help people. I'm an IT guy, so I like to help people. I like to help people in general, and I like what the Doctor stands for. Yeah. And even on social media in general, I was harassed for supporting, because of how I was raised. I have Muslim relatives, I have Latino relatives, and I have a mostly female family, and I was very pro female, pro diversity, and I was harassed for that, and then when these certain individuals questioned my integrity, they're like, "Oh, if you don't respect the law, you don't respect the law." And my sisters kind of said like, "Oh, maybe you should not complain on your this and that, and you should have contacted them privately and all that." And when those individuals pretty much deleted that something, and then just not social media even in the whole, it just wasn't worth it for me. And then I had stuff going on in this house, bad stuff, and just a whole mess of crap. And actually my mental health has been a bit better since I left the big three, because I didn't need that, and my and I was getting too angry. It was just not good. It was just not a good thing. And so I just slimmed it down to just Mixer, YouTube, and Twitch, my creative stuff. And I'm perfectly happy with that. And even on Twitch, I'd be very careful, because I'd be careful who I follow there as well. Because some of these people, as awesome as they are, they can stream when I'm sleeping, when I should be sleeping. So I do, but I know who they are, so I'll still stop by their streams and maybe give them a sub. And to me, if I and I have been subscribing to some of those people, because even though I can't, to me, a follow to me on Twitch is like you just get a notification when they're on, And usually it does mean that. And to me, it's like, I don't need that because I turn all my notifications off when it comes to Mixer, YouTube, or Twitch anyways. That does me no good. To me, it's more about subscribing to them or giving them a donation or something. To me, because to me, if they're nice to me enough, if they're kind to me enough, then they deserve, at least they deserve the sub. So if they're nice to me, and to me, I'd rather support them that way, as well as talking to them if I can. Talking to them that way and giving them that kind of support, as well as, again, you've been noticing that little, I have this little app thingy, this little, like, banner thingy that eventually, that you can see it cycle through on the bottom left there. That's also how I do that. Because to me, it's like, I know a lot of people, a lot of these people on their streams don't like self-promotion, but to me, I like to promote all my friends who care for me. And, yeah. Yep, and on Skake and Bacon, I mean, on Twitch, I'm Skake and Bacon Mark. Because I like people to call me, to at least know, because I don't, to me, I'd at least rather them call me by my real name of Marcus or Mark, because they keep mispronouncing the Skaken. They call it like Skaken or Shaken or something. So I make that Mark at the end to make it easier for people, just if they wanted, they can just call me Mark or Marcus or as Bacon. As long as they know, they can. Because to me and my sister thought of that thing. I call it a nonsense name, but it's like it has to be pronounced right. It has to be a nonsense name that's pronounced right. But yeah, but I'm basically Skaken Bacon Mark. Actually, in fact, here I can tell you this right now. In fact. Let's see here. Oh, it's this. It's that. Yeah. And I'm on Mixer as well as Skake and Bacon Marcus. I made sure I made it easy because I have my Skake and Bacon logo on that, so it should be. Yeah, you can see I do a lot of streams nowadays. Just a throw. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Nice. Yeah, I just, to me, when it comes to streaming, I stream everything. Well, I stream a lot of consoles, many consoles. So I stream a lot of that stuff because I'm not a PC player or a computer player. But what's nice is I have an Atari all the way up to the current. Now what's cool is I have an RGB modded PC Engine Duo, an RGB modded N64, GameCube with the Xenojet mod. I've got a Sega Saturn with a region mod, so I can do US and Japan games without the need for an action replay. I can just use the action replay for the cheats if I really wanted to. I've got, let's see here, I'm looking around. Oh, and just recently I got a Neo Geo C-Box / arcade super gun. So I can stream, but don't worry, I'll still keep playing. I haven't seen I have this awesome thingy that I got off of this thing is cool. I did a review on this earlier. I did a review of this earlier in the year too. This allows me to play Neo Geo games as well as arcade games. I can play arcade games, so I can play JAMA PCBs. So what I do is, for the time being, I use, see, this is the connector, and this came with all of this. This is like the JAMA connector for it, plugs into the back of the console. And what I do is, just for now, just for the time being, just so I can stream some kind of arcade games, I got what's called this. A Pandora's box. I got a Pandora's box here so I can, just for now, just so I can stream some arcade games and have some fun with it. So, and this is cool, but eventually I do want to get some arcade PCBs when I get a little bit more money too. So, this thing is cool. So it has a JAMA connector, so I can like plug that in and stream actual arcade games. I've streamed Turtles in Time. I've streamed the actual Sunset Riders. I've streamed Ninja Baseball Batman even. I've streamed, let's see what else I've streamed. I've streamed the actual arcade Final Fight. as well as the Sega CD Final Fight as well. But yay, and yeah, as I says that this makes me as I like to half joke, that is true variety. And plus, too, it gives another dimension to my streams as well because I don't just stream consoles. I can stream arcade games as well. And to me, as I tell people, if I have one person that comes to my streams, it's a success. If I have 5 people that comes, it's a success. If I have 100 people that comes, it's a success. If I have no people come, it's a success. Just as long as I to me, as long as I'm having fun doing it, and to me, as I was also on the local news, and I think I don't know if you knew this. I was even on Dakota County's YouTube as part of the Lyft pilot program. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but I'm on the Dakota County's. I was interviewed at my job for the Lyft pilot program. I'll send you a link or something on YouTube, and then. As well, I was interviewed on Fox 9 News a couple months ago too, for Minnesota Computers for Schools. And I had a one-line thing in there, but it was cool. Like I think it's Leah Bino or whatever her last name is, had interviewed me. So yeah, so part of my interview, like one line. When the line that I wanted in there got in there, which was I'm just happy to make something like I'm happy to make a difference in this world. Because I guess after leaving social media and stuff, I found I can make more of a difference in that world rather than this one. But I mean by that, I like post stuff about government and stuff, but like at the end of the day, nothing happened because I could, and then, that's why I feel a lot of my friends up, it's too much posting stuff and not doing anything about it at times. So I'm kind of glad to not have that anymore, so that I can just focus on this content, doing this, and then try to make, maybe make stuff in the world a little bit better, hopefully, hopefully anyway. Okay. Yeah. I didn't really need it, I know at the beginning of last year, I knew I had this feeling I didn't want to be a part. I kind of knew, because I think at the beginning of 2019. Because I had a med change, and I think it kind of gave me perspective, because I think I feel like it unclouded my mind a bit, because I don't know that I was on Zyprexa, and I must say Zyprexa really did a number on me too at times. Like it made me more anxiety prone, and it just and my cholesterol I think even went up higher. Because I know even when I got off Zyprexa too as well, my cholesterol was at 150, and last year after I got off Zyprexa, it went down to 120. Or even I think it was even went at 119 too. Like it went down a lot, like a whole lot. And I know I'm not as anxiety prone now. My anxiety has leveled off. And although I've lost a lot of weight though, at the beginning of last year I was 150. I think I'm like 116 now. And yes, I eat a lot of stuff. When before this coronavirus happened, I go to like Baker's Crew with my friend. I have like the Foursquare breakfast, and I pretty much eat all of it, and not gain much weight because of it. So I eat all this stuff, and I'm like, why am I not gaining weight? Then again, though, in high school, I had a very high metabolism, and I think around the time when I was a senior is when I started taking Zyprexa. So I took it for so long, and then I just got out of it, and now like I'm skinny as a whale again. But anyway, though, after my thing, you know, at the beginning of last year, I decided to start following some of those people, these cosplayers, just for the heck of it. But I knew I kind of wanted to step away from it as well. So then after stuff happened, this one person, you know, I don't know why people on Instagram, like a couple people, like this one person said, I guess I got a big compliment on there to say, thanks, Dad. And it's like, I you know, it's like, seriously? Like, this, you know, it's me? I didn't know, because, like, at the time I was almost going to be 40, and this person says, thanks. Oh, and there's like, oh, hey, it's Dad. And I guess that's a compliment or something from what I learned from another one of these people. But it's like, when I was distracted him because I mentioned this person, it took a while it took her about a couple hours to get back to me. So, one of my family members was in Messenger, and like, wow, Marcus, this person seems really shallow. You know, be careful. And right then I knew, I think I'll hold these people for as long as I can. Like, it's more like, we'll see how this goes. And it's like, you know, and a lot of them I see is the, so. Thankfully, I was made to see that it wasn't worth my time anymore. Oh, hi, Nine. Yeah, sure. I mean, it was made to see it was not. Oh, by the way, Sherry, that's Nine, by the way. He's a nice. He also his delightful wife. I think wife or significant other streams on Twitch also. Yeah, Nine. Thank you. Yeah, no. If you see a nice person that's like, yeah. I was talking with a nice in real life person. Yep. Yeah, that Shugs 89 is the wife of a coworker I used to work with at Recorder County. They're big on they're big gamers as well, and they've subscribed to me on YouTube, and they're pretty awesome. Yeah, Nine is a really cool music dude. He does some really cool stuff music wise on YouTube. Yeah, he did. Yeah, but yeah, his significant. Yeah, Nine, not a problem. Yeah, but yeah, sure. His significant other is a really good Apex player, among other things, I believe. I know I see you play Apex a lot. I know there's other games he plays too, Night. I know, I apologize, I'm too busy trying to not die here, but I know she does other cool games too, but I think I usually see her play Apex a lot, which she does quite good at, if I may say so myself. Pork candy is magically delicious. Sorry, Lucky Charms, but pork candy is way more magically delicious than Lucky Charms. Yes, indeed. Yeah, and get this, Nine. One of my, I had visited one of my other Ask Me Friends' stream earlier today before I came on here, and that Kevin guy, he goes, and my friend Kevin, he goes, hey, it's Marcus, and it's like it's the God. It's I guess it's like. Everybody, this is the God himself, Marcus, aka Skake and Bacon. But that is very nice of him to think of me that way. But I just do what I can, you know. I just try to play games or do my content. Or at least in this case, I try to play games and not suck too much at them. Let's see here. What do I gotta do? Oh, I didn't even. Okay, I didn't even do that. Okay.
This is it.
Yep.
Kotor is just above you now.
Yep. Okay, I think I got it. Did I get that last holocron? Okay, I think I did. I gotta go back and make sure I got that last. I know there's a holocron. I know I'm trying to get out the Jedi holocron. I gotta make sure I got them all. Because I know there's one. I think I did. I think I might have. I think I did. I'll make sure though. I hope I got that. And also, I'm not, okay. Wow, an hour 30 minutes. Wow, holy crap. Yeah, and also sure, yeah, I'm not known for being too long of a stream. I usually keep mine at about an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours if I'm lucky. It kind of depends. Yep, I do, Sherry, I do. Yep, I do. Yep, I totally do. I'll message you. Oh, if you could friend me on, no wait, I can do this because I know I only accept on Twitch. I only accept whispers from friends because of the stuff I went through that I was telling you about on social media. So I'd be very particular. But I can find you on YouTube, and in fact, go to my community after I'm done streaming here. I'm gonna finish off this area, this level, and then I'm gonna be done for the night, and then I'll. Oh yeah, 9, because she was on, I think I might be following her because I know at the time, she's usually on when I'm sleeping. And I figure as long as I sub to her, because I know this things happen, but I know I might be following her, but I know because she's on mostly when I'm sleeping, that's why. Because remember when I went out, but to me, as long as I sub to her, that was more important. Because I know that was why, because it's like I can't, because it's like to me, because remember I turn off every notification due to my stuff on social media, because I don't, you know me, but it, because I know, so that's why probably you haven't seen me too much also, because I turn off notifications anyway, so I basically just find you guys, I just see you guys randomly, and unless you tell me, I just happen upon you randomly. So, but that's why. To me, as long as I get this, you know, to me, I would rather sub to you, sub to Charlotte, or do it that way. That's why, because it's very complicated how it all is for me. So, yeah, it's just a long story, and it's mainly. Yeah, it's mainly 9 because I figure because I know, because it was on, because and I think most of the time when she's on, I'm sleeping, so I can't see. To me, it's like I don't see. That's why, and so, and and so as a result of that, I feel bad because okay, I'm following her, but I'm sleeping. So I can't really say hi or anything. So I would feel it's like, oh, it's like, but at least, but in this case though, I figure that's why I gave her those subs too. And that's, because I can support her that way, or the donations as well. Because to me, that is much more important than, because to me, yeah, that was much more important to me. Because at least if I can help you guys that way, I feel that is more important for me than, because that is more important, and I hope I'm saying that right. So because that's why because I know, I don't think I haven't really seen Charlotte on earlier than when I'm sleeping, so that's why. But so because it's like because here it's complicated, and yeah. But right though, I think I just might refollow anyway, because I know I don't, because I'm just really scared that if I see that, granted I have my notifications off, but then it's like I don't want to make myself stay up too late either. That's what I'm scared of. Because I love talking to you guys. I love talking to Scarlett and yourself. But the last couple of times, as I mentioned, the last time I stay up too late. So I stay up, like, granted, when I start working again, I'm just scared because I do not want you to unintentionally cause me to get fired from my job. Because I love talking to you, amazing. I love talking to Scarlett. I love chatting with you on her chat. But if I'm talking to you, awesome people, instead of me needing sleep, that's not good. Because yeah, that's right, that's what I'm scared of. Because I do not want any of you awesome church people to be indirectly causing me to be laid off or fired from my job. And that's what I'm scared of. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to have that on my conscience, and I don't want that to have on your conscience either. It's like, oh my God, these people are awesome. But at the same time, I don't, yeah, but I don't want, thank you. I just get really, really nervous about that. I hope I'm saying that all right. If I'm saying that fine, I don't know, because I don't even know. I just don't want you to be indirectly caused for me getting fired. So, but thank you. I'll see you. Don't worry. I know. I'll be sure to sub to you. Awesome. I'll be sure to sub to Scarlet when I can, because I'd rather. So at least if I can support you that way, support Scarlet that way, that will make me a lot happier. So then I can help with that. So anyway, thank you, Nine. Thank you. Nice. Yep. I actually have this game on the Wii as well. I have before Level Up closed. Back when Level Up was still in Saucy and Pole, I got a lot of the. I got like the Force Unleashed, and in fact, I do have. I've got the Force Unleashed and the Force Unleashed 2 on the Wii as well, and I have this game as well as on the Xbox 360, and Force Unleashed 2 on the. I have this on the PS3 as well. I have Force Unleashed 2 on the PS3 and the Wii. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Months of attacking Imperial targets, and then you sent a boy to fight me?
Here we go. Boss fight.
Did Vader teach you anything? So much to learn about the Force.
Thank you. I played this game a lot. I played this game quite a bit, actually. I mean, I'm kind of used to this boss fight. Yeah, I do get concerned because I know truthfully I had there's this other nice person that there's also this awesome streamer too that I followed that I used to follow as well, but I had to defollow just because of that same reason. She's on while I was sleeping usually. But she also the last lady who I'm also promoting in this thingy. Her name is Candy Cakes. She sent me some awesome candy. She sent me some nice chocolate for Valentine's Day, and this nice card that I've kept in a baggie that I kept safe. And yeah, but I defollowed her, but I subbed to her. Yeah, but I do get I felt I just felt bad because when I defollowed that lady, that guy I was talking to, he's a really cool guy. But like due to how she's mostly on while I was sleeping, I just didn't wanna. But no, but they're good people. They're really good individuals. I really hope they understand. Yeah, just because how my wife is, I just. That's blocking me. Oh, whoa. Because I know. Because I know with this learning my lessons from social media and stuff, I just. Oh, hello, Scarlett. Yeah, I know. I'm talking with my friend Sherry here as well. Yeah, I was just a little bit concerned because I know just some of the lessons, because I just didn't want to be, I was just scared because I didn't want you to be indirectly caused for me to get fired from my job because as I think I mentioned, I would stay up because of the stuff going on at my house, and I would stay up way too late. Oh, sorry, give me a second. I stay up way too late, and hold on, I'm just like, you may ask you here. I'll get you in just a second. I gotta end this boss battle, and then I apologize. I'll get this. Come on, Coda. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah. No, but I feel. But no, Scarlett, you've done a lot for me, and I just wanted to let you know you show me nothing but kindness and respect on Twitch. So if I figure if I can help you that way, I would like to do that because you deserve kindness and respect back. I just want to let you know that as well. I know, but I just want to make sure that I just want to let you know you are a friend. You're a friend to me on Twitch, and hopefully someday in this world maybe I'll run into you somewhere. Who knows? But I just want to say thank you for supporting me for this crap I've been through here. Because I know at this house as well, Scarlett, earlier today, that disrespectful housemate was harassing the female staff again. So I talked to him again. I said, hey dude, knock it off. It's not right. It is not just. Stop. Act like a goddamn man and respect them as women. And by the way, the staff at the time are Muslim, as I also have Muslim cousins. And that idiot had the audacity to say, yeah, that guy had the audacity to make himself the victim, go like, oh, it's not, thank you. But I thank you very much. I just thank you for that. But whenever I have a day off or it's the weekend, I'll make sure to say hello. Because to me, and I guess, and I apologize if I, but to me, as long as because I know with my social media thing, I left, because I'm not on any social media, I figured to me, I would always run into you randomly anyway, because I turned off all notifications. Like every single notification from Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube, I turn off by default. Yeah. But that's why, because to me at the time, if it's okay, when you follow someone, isn't it mainly just if you want to get a notification when they're on? Am I correct in that? And if I am correct, to me it's like, as long as I know what your Twitch name is, you can always like have Nine email me or whisper me on YouTube or something if it ever changes. But as long as I know what what Twitch, if you then I will be gladly if it's the weekend like it is now, if I have a day off or something, I'll be sure to stop by if you do one of your later night streams or something, and quickly say hello and do what I can to just let you know I'm doing okay, I'm doing all right, or the best I can, and do what I need to do. But just thank you for your compassion and your kindness and your caring, Scarlett. You really do make this world a better place. And then again, I think that about all my friends too, by the way. Sherry, this other awesome person I used to work with, her awesome husband. She's a local friend of mine as well. I met her. Her husband's pretty cool. And even she knows, thanks to Mike, I used to work with her husband. She knows what I'm saying like this is who I am if you met me in real life. And so I do what I can. I just, I figure, Scarlett, I've had because when I left social media, there's too much hatred and vitriol, and I was harassed a lot. And even on Discord, I was harassed a lot. There was, and it was just not good. It was just not good. And I just feel that, and plus, when I would try to mention some people, it's like, because I followed mostly lady streamers. A lot of them, they probably wouldn't want to check their DMs just because of the climate of how you amazing women are treated. I understand you probably don't want to check that stuff. So I myself thought, it'd be best just to really, really back away from it, extremely back away from it, and that's why I say nowadays, if they have some kind of business type email, to converse with me that way. Because I feel, okay, you take care, Sherry. Take care of yourself. But that's why nowadays I say, if you have a business, Sherry, thank you. Tell Mike I say hello and I tell him he is going well. And by the way, and that's Scarlett I was talking to. She's another amazing streamer as well. She's been really nice and kind as well. So she's been pretty amazing as well. So I was just telling her that I'd worked with Mike in the real world, and so it's just I've been but you take care, Sherry. Take care of yourself, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it greatly. I really appreciate that. As I appreciate you as well, Scarlett, and you and Nine and everybody else who stops by as well. And as well as I appreciate all my friends on here as well. And I know to me as well, because I left social media, the term friend, I feel is very used, is tossed around very carelessly almost. So I have to be very particular who I can really call a friend on here. So I get very nervous because of my autism, because of that. Because of the stuff I went through on those three platforms, I have to be very careful. As most of you probably watching this, I have not met you in real life. So I must be very conscientious. And that's why I say most of the time, if okay to post or if okay this. Because I have to be very careful, because I must be very careful with my words as well. Because to me, it's like most of you are probably going through stuff yourselves, and you don't need, and I want to make sure that, okay, I have to be very careful and very cautious. Because to me, it's, so social media and all this isn't what it isn't, you know, I always have to be very, very careful. And so that's why I want to be careful to make sure to respect all of you. Okay, that's alright. That's okay. It's totally fine, Scarlet. It's totally fine. But again, though, but I'll make sure. But I'll make very sure to say hello to you. You know, I'll make sure to say hello. You know, I'll make sure to say hello. I will not forget your kindness. I will not forget your awesomeness. So it's just, yeah, I just want to make, yeah, you've been very kind and nice to me. You're pretty awesome, and so thank you for that. You're pretty awesome, so because to me, still, I've just been through too damn much on these platforms, so I just have to be but I know you're pretty awesome, and I thank you for that. And so, and I know, it's just been a time for me, and it's just, I have to be very, very careful, very conscientious. You take care of yourself, okay? You're pretty awesome, and keep being amazing, okay, Scarlet? Take care of yourself. You take care. And thank you. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to wrap up my stream here. Let's see. Oh, I have to wrap this up here. Let's see.
Master Kota is dead.
And of course, happy gaming, Scarlet.
His lightsaber. My spies have located another Jedi. Casting
Okay, I'm
Korath
going to
is
wrap this
far
up.
more powerful than you. I do not expect you to survive, but if you destroy him, you'll be one step closer to your destiny. Yes, only together can we defeat him.
I will not fail you, my master.
Oh, and also, if you're still around, if you ever want to talk, if you need to, say how. I don't know if you have a business email or something, but my inbox is always open because yeah, I don't want to call them alliances, but I do not, you know, nowadays, yeah, it's a tricky thing. It is. But my inbox is always open if you want to talk, because if you want to say hello or drop me a lot, you know, to say hello outside of this. So you take care of yourself. Okay, come on, game. Let me.
Scanners show you'll need to make it through that large hyperdrive core in front of
Hello, Nick. I'm actually wrapping up here. I've been playing for over 2 hours here, so I'm gonna wrap up here. I'm just gonna wrap up here a little bit, but yeah, this will be as a previous broadcast on my YouTube, among other things. So, yeah. Yeah, I've had a... It was a good stream. It was a pretty good stream here. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. You're fine. It's all right. It's all right. It's... Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll, no, because to me it's 9:43 p.m. here, so yeah. Yeah, it was. It was pretty good. It was a pretty good one. So, yeah, it was pretty damn good one. So, yeah, take care of yourself, okay? If you guys are streaming, I'll stop by and say, hey, okay, I'm just gonna get my intro ready here. My outro, I mean, and then end the stream. So, anyway, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. We'll see you later. I'll